Oh, be careful. No. No, everything is inside. Okay, good.
Okay. Good.
Okay, here we're near St. Michael Cathedral and near the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And this is St. Michael Square. So this is actually the downtown, the center of Kiev. So here it's overcrowded because of today the day of Pokrova, so the day of army in Ukraine. And so on the left side we can see here, this is a sculpture, 3 people here, Apostolos, Andrew, Queen, Olga and Cyrillius and Methodius. Let's come closer. And on the left side this is a bell and St. Sophia Cathedral. And you see Apostolos Andrew, he was a monk and a great educator. So he is a famous man. He was a monk in Kiev, Pечерsk, Lavra. We will visit tomorrow. And Queen or Princess Olga in the center. So she was a daughter, probably, if I am right, this is a king of Yaroslav the Wise, and she played a great role in policy of a former Kievan Rus. So we had here also Olga Church, but Olga Church was destroyed. But this church, this cathedral, St. Michael Cathedral, was restored about 10 years ago. 10 years ago it was destroyed in 1937 and it was rebuilt again, okay, about 10 years ago. And on the right side here, this Cyrillius and Methodius. These 2 men, they introduced not Roman but Cyrillic alphabet to this area. They were monks, so you see where one is sitting and writing something. And it was a very famous man in Kiev, Pечерsk, Lavra group of cathedrals. His name probably we can see here. No, here this is Kirill and Methodius, and also monks who lived in religious places here in Kiev, Pечерsk, Lavra. They were writing some manuscripts about history. So we used this old Cyrillic alphabet. Okay, it was like old Russian language. So, but Cyrillic alphabet was introduced approximately in this time 2000 years ago. So that's why they were very famous. And this sculpture was built here about 10-15 years ago, just recently. It was here about 100 years ago, again in Stalinist time was destroyed and appeared during these days of independent Ukraine, about 15 years ago. So, and the sculpture is really beautiful, especially, so this is these white stones, they came here from Italy, as I remember. So they're just very good quality. Okay. Thank you. And now, if actually Saint Sophia belonging to museum, so this and in museum only museum buildings, just for history, and they have a staff for study some historical remnants. Here there is open service. Here we service with praying. So people coming for praying, and this church belonging to Ukrainian Orthodox Christian Church. So during all religious ceremonies, people are coming, like today, for example. Because today is day of Pokrova, so day of Virgin Mary who protected people during this time. Well, let's come forward. We will see some interesting pictures on walls around this place, because probably it was like a protected area. And as I remember from publications here, archaeologists, they found here was a huge cemetery for old years, because during 2000 years here different places here changed, but here was just some part of a cemetery of ancient times. Okay, let's go forward to see some pictures nearby. Okay, thank you for watching. This is a short story about St. Michael Cathedral, and here you see even television coming here to take some photos and to take some videos because of today, the day of Pokrova. Or television, you see a direct translation from this area. So we are recording some video. Maybe we are online as well. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Okay, subscribe to our channel, press likes and write your comments.